Northeastern Illinois University, we met a unique group of dancers who've been around for several years and are now ready for their prime. They could be Spanish gypsies dancing on a warm Madrid night, but they aren't, and we are not in Spain. This is the Ensemble Español, and it's this country's only Spanish dance company in residence at a university.
Pull it out, and the other way. Pull.
Ironically, Chicago's Northeastern University, not a Sunbelt college, is home to the Ensemble.
Hold, try and keep the hips still. Come up and switch on.
When dance instructor Libby Komaiko founded the company 4 years ago, sacrifices had to be made. She taught 25 dance classes a week so she could earn extra money for the ensemble. She also had to train her dancers, since none had had previous training in Spanish dance. The drive and enthusiasm Libby displayed rubbed off on others, and support eventually came from many quarters.
I started working with the dancers here, and I found something fantastic, which was a real love for movement and dance. And there's a large Hispanic population here, and a lot of Latino students, and a lot of dancers who were interested in the Spanish culture. And so just little by little it began, and then people from the outside began to come in and see what we were doing. The evening classes attracted people, so it just grew naturally.
As support grew, so too did the ensemble's reputation. Dance Magazine, a national publication, recently acclaimed their summer series of performances. The ensemble has also attracted renowned guest dancers like William Carter of the American Ballet Theater. Carter, like many others, feels there's a special quality generated by these dancers.
If there is such a thing as vibrations that hang in the air, they were here. And it was because of the dedication that the dancers feel for what they're doing, the honesty with which they were working, and the enormous commitment to the work itself that really permeated the air that impressed me from the very beginning.
The swift rise of Ensemble Español to national prominence is largely due to Libby, who's also its artistic director. Libby started dancing as a child. She trained in ballet and modern dance, then later took a welcomed opportunity to learn Spanish dance.
I started in musical comedy, and I went to watch an audition of the Greco Company and was invited to audition, and that's where my love of Spanish dance began. I had seen programs since I was a child, but this really cemented the relationship.
Libby's audition was successful. She toured with the Greco Company for 1 season and finished her Spanish dance studies with the Lola Montez troupe. From time to time, the creative side of an artistic director's job must be set aside for administrative work. In regular meetings with the company's manager, Ann Rosie, Libby goes over performance bookings and publicity campaigns.
Wednesday and Friday for our days. We have Monday for a setup day.
Monday's a setup day?
Yeah, we have Monday the setup day. They're going to be in there on Tuesday. We'll be there Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
When does it have to be sent to New York?
Preparations for the ensemble's performance at the Riverside Dance Festival in New York are being completed. A professional management firm now handles most of their out-of-town engagements. But there was a time when every detail concerning the company was taken care of by Libby.
Just getting the dancers, training the dancers, designing the choreographies, getting choreographies from outside people, getting the funding for the costuming and the staging, getting grants just to present programs, just beginning all the administrative work that's involved, the bookkeeping, all the things that dancers aren't used to doing. That was probably the hardest.
These challenges didn't discourage Libby or the group. Her creativity flourished as she pushed herself hard to make this promising young company a known and respected one.
The first few years, you are so involved in administrative things and on keeping everything afloat. Even so, I choreographed about 15 pieces in the first couple of years, but you have to have your mind clear. You have to be free to dance, and you have to be free to create things. And so what happened was I was sleeping less and less and dancing more and more, or dancing in my sleep, such as it is, and just trying to create more hours in the day than there actually are to get everything going.
The ensemble has come a long way since its first days. Some grant money has started coming in, and the company is giving more paid performances. But like most new groups, it's still financially unstable, and the dancers must work during the day and rehearse in the evenings and on weekends. Everyone seems to understand that these are the growing pangs, which hopefully will be left behind. And there is good reason to believe this, for the future looks bright for Chicago's Ensemble Español. Several weeks ago, we visited the Chicago Historical Society's Ceramic and Glass